All right, everybody, how y'all doing? And see, this is going to be your reading for, actually, today's date is October the 21st. But the title is going to be a all sign read for the eclipse on, okay? So you can always go back and watch that on that day. For the people who do not know, I don't do readings on eclipses anymore or full moons. I may probably do one on new moon, but I'm not going to do one on the new moon, which is Monday, because it's the day before an eclipse, okay? So I'll probably do you also a new moon reading tomorrow, okay? All right, so all signs. They told me this at the last minute because I was just going to do a regular reading. But, hey, Reese. How you feeling today? All right. So I need to get y'all cards that has, like, zodiac sign. I'm good. I was a little tired. It's this, I know it's this eclipse that's kind of draining me. It makes me feel very drained. Uh-oh. Not really wanting to do anything. But I got a busy week next week. Ooh, I need to smell this. Just keep me woke. Alright, so go ahead, Sharon. Come on now, because it's already going to be long. If any of my moderators want to timestamp as we go along, or come back and do it or whatever, because y'all know I don't never timestamp. Please also, let me reiterate or tell you in the beginning, please make sure that you listen for your ascendant or your rising zodiac sign, also your moon. Just don't listen for your sun sign, okay? Also listen for your, if you know what your Mars and your Venus and your Jupiter sign is. Now, of course, Jupiter is just going to be still Sag, right? Or the Wheel of Fortune. But everybody don't have Sag as their ninth house. All right. I'm gonna use this deck because I know this deck Aquarius. I know this deck Leo. Capricorn has all of the zodiac signs in it. Then Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Sag, Libra, Gemini, there we go. Solar eclipse, revolution. I need that one. And Cancer. Yep. And I think that's it. All right. So as I go down, okay, I'm just going to shuffle these up. Oh, hold on. I need the revelation of the moon out of here first. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just want to make sure I had all of them. All right, so we're going to see who comes up first. Now, you can always, too, go back in any of my videos in my playlist and pull up any eclipses from last year, the year before. Some of them I may have partial or full or something like that, right? Or you can also go to a video around this date last year, the year before that. If you need any more extended messages. And for the people who do not know, I do practice and follow Vedic sidereal, not Western. So right now, the sun is officially in Libra for me up until November the 16th. Okay. Ooh, act like it didn't want to give me one. It's going to be all day for that. Virgo. Gonna put the rest of them right there. And so Virgo, you're up first for your solar eclipse revolution. Okay. Now, Virgo, or for the people who do not know, Virgo, you are the 6th house, right? You are the 6th house. You are a house about to be about love and romance, but partners in general. The way you partner up with people you work with, a company you work for, very good in entrepreneurial skills or wanting or having business partners like that. Virgo 6th house, you are also about a 9-to-5 job, keeping that sense of stability. Now, your house is also about health, right? Sometimes Virgos, you may go through a lot of delays that you don't necessarily understand why, and it's because of your 6th house. A lot of Virgos like pets, or maybe some of you Virgos have been contemplating about getting a large pet. Depending on where you're at in the world, it could be from a tiger to a large type of dog, okay, or a large breed of cat. Let me see. Work, service. Okay, so Virgos, you really analyze about people, situations, about how much you want to continue to put effort into something or anything that you do. Okay. All right. So what cards am I going to clarify? Let me get one of these. So this reading for everybody, okay, is going to be something that you would need to pay attention to, or something that is already happening to you or in your situation in your life right now, and what this eclipse is bringing towards you. Okay. Let me put these over here because I don't want anybody to think I got so much stuff on my table. Let's put those there. All right. You got something in reverse, Virgo. Wow. See that? The eclipse. The eclipse is about for everyone, right? To help you get rid of something that's no longer for you. It's about a sense of growth. Eclipses a lot of times are very, very important because us as humans have a large sense of attachment. And it don't even matter what it is. Material things, people, feelings, emotions, having a lack of growth, not really wanting to, experience or initiate change. All right. So I see eclipses as like huge tower moments. So we have the scythe, which is, and this card was in reverse. Something is going to happen immediately. Something that probably you already have been expecting, Virgos, okay? I don't feel that whatever you're going through or the day before or the day of this eclipse, starting after the eclipse, for some of you, this is something that is meant, okay? Now, we do have cut and release on the same card, but this is to me saying that Virgos, you're going to have to receive this in. Okay. And it seems like whatever you need to receive into yourself, or a sense of realization, is something that it's time for you to get rid of so that you can plant better or new seeds. Because whatever you've been trying to harvest, Virgo, you haven't been seeing the effort from all the work and the service and effort you've been putting into it. Okay, so you have not been seeing a sense of liberation from it. You've been seeing more of delays. I don't feel that you even shocked about this. I don't feel that it's going to be a surprise to you. Because I feel that you already been analyzing it anyway. I feel that you just like counting down um of when it's going to, you know, what word can I use? When it's gonna kind of like when you're ready to get rid of it, to separate from it in a way. All right, I'm trying to see what other cards I wanted to use for y'all. I guess maybe I just should use some type of the eclipse speaks for itself, so it's really no need for a whole bunch of cards. Okay. Well, Virgo, your own card came out. It popped right out the deck. Six of Pentacles. Sixth house, Virgo. Work and service. How much effort do you want to keep giving to a situation when there has been no reciprocation? It seems like people or your situation around you, Virgos, have just been taken and taken and taken and taken. Okay? So you are ready to balance the scales for this eclipse, during this eclipse, and this is very purposeful for you as a sense of realization. Okay. And thoughts. Yep. Thinking about it. Oh, I just said analyzation. Thinking about it over and over and over again. I do also see that you keep thinking about this situation, what's going on. Should you continue to put effort into it? You probably, for some of you Virgos, may have already been ready to push through it and to get through with it, but it could have been because of the delays that you have been experiencing, or you're starting to go or have a sense of delay now because actually the sun just left your zodiac sign not too long ago. Okay. October the 15th. Yeah. So it just left you, Virgo. So everything that you have, Vedic Sidereal, okay? So everything that has been, that you have been getting a sense of enlightenment from, the sun had been shining information to you. It's been shining on the efforts that you have been doing, but no reciprocation. You've been giving and giving and trying, and you was trying to put a lot of your analytical thoughts on it and trying to make it seem like it was balanced, but the truth is it's time to let it go. Now that could be about relationships, platonic love, even if you're wanting to accept somebody back as a past relationship, and also work, maybe leaving one job and going to a new. Also can be moving or buying something new. Okay. Of course, it's going to be different for everybody. So let me get one other type of card. And this is the pattern that we're going to use for everybody else too. I want to get y'all something good. Let's try these. We haven't used these in a while. Alrighty. Up the Devil card in reverse. Temptation. Yep. No longer tempted by it. No longer wanting to be obsessed with it. Overworking yourself, whether it's relationship, doing something for somebody all the time, and they never, give back to you. If you ask for them to do something for you, they never have time. They can't pay you your money back. You do all the work around the house. You help people out with their bills, You know, put so much overtime into work, but you don't receive recognition, whatever it is for you. Okay. It also can be fear. Okay. So this eclipse needs to help you to let go of this fear. Um, and I feel, Virgos, that you're ready for this revolution. This is like a revolution of the soul. Okay. I do see that somebody may be thinking about you, Virgos. Uh, but I don't really see or feel that this eclipse is supposed to like bring this person in for you necessarily. I don't see it. Because the devil card came out in reverse. You're kind of like over the temptation of how you used to feel about a situation and or person. You don't feel the same anymore. Okay. Let me get actually one more of these. Yep, guidance. Listening to your own guidance now about carrying you forward. No longer, you know, having and wanting a temptation, getting engulfed emotionally, mentally, okay? Letting it overtake your thoughts. Now, for some of you, it could just be Capricorn. I know that a lot of Capricorns have strong Virgos in their chart and vice versa. Both of you are Earth signs, right? So you get very grounded, or could get very grounded when it comes to the way that you decide or make decisions about people, situations, and what you want to do. You are a earth sign, you and Capricorn, right? But you act like air, both of you. You both act like air. But it also could just be a Capricorn that you are wanting to let go. Um, and you know, actually, it could be for some of you Virgos a Capricorn that may be deciding to let you go, Virgo. Okay, that's what I just heard. So, all right, we got that one done. So let's get the next one. Taurus, I have Vedic sidereal Tauruses. You have and yours came in reverse. Taurus. Okay. Vedic sidereal Taurus, you got Mars retrograde in your zodiac sign. Okay. So, yes. Why are you coming up reverse in your own reading? What's up with that? So you feel less than, a lack of, okay, as your sun sign, or if you're looking at this as your ascendant or as your moon, whichever or however you're looking at this, Tauruses, um, it's like you not feeling very stable right now when it comes to your money and your finances. You also could be going through a revolution of your career or your job process, or getting your money and your savings back to how you used to have it, or better than what it was. Okay. So, it also could be the way that you feel about what you value and how you value things right now. Some of you Tauruses also could be losing or have lost some type of possession. It could be from something very little or minor to something big, like a house or a car. It also could be a relationship or a specific person. I feel that your emotional security right now is not very forthcoming, and that's because Mars is retrograde in your zodiac sign. So some of you Tauruses, you also could be eating very less right now. That could be for some of you part of your revolution that you are wanting. And I feel that right now also, some of you Tauruses, and there's different levels to Tauruses, right? Some of you Tauruses are speaking your mind, and some of you are not saying too much. Okay. Truth. Wanting or seeking or needing the truth also could be some sense of validation that you are waiting on for some of you Tauruses. Okay. Yes. Official person. Did I get one of these in the last one? I got to make sure I use the same decks for everybody. Ooh, that was the Three of Swords. I seen it. Three of Swords, Tauruses. It seems like because Mars is retrograde in your zodiac sign, and Mars is not your ruling planet, right? Mars is not your ruling planet. But it seems like when Mars does go into your house, and it's going to be retrograde in between you, Taurus, and also Gemini, something that you thought was official with somebody, or it's kind of like you finally gave in to a situation and you wanted to have a sense of revolution, this change finally in your life, in your feelings, in your emotions, the way that you valued somebody or situations, or how you looked at relationships. It seems like you officially wanted to leave that heartbreak behind and establish this new truth about yourself and move that forward within and about yourself as a revolution. Your own zodiac sign in reverse, right? A sense of vulnerability. But I feel that for some of you, either you're still waiting on some type of truth, or you're needing to say that this is not what you want. Okay, because it also could be somebody that wanted to be, yep, there it go, communication. It also could be somebody that needs to speak the truth to you, and this is what you're waiting on. And for some of you, it could be that you're anticipating it's going to be heartbreaking news. Either you're about to give it out, or unfortunately, because of this eclipse, Taurus, you're about to receive a message, okay, of heartache. This also could be something regarding a job position, and or that you did not get, or you can't move to the next position as moving up the ladder when it comes to corporate or what you do for a living. But you are either going to write an official letter to somebody, you're going to answer some type of official letter. It also, for some of you Tauruses, you can find some type of note or written message, okay, that somebody did not want you to see, and it's going to break your heart. I don't know if you're going through somebody's phone, okay, Tauruses, because that Mars retrograde will kind of have you in that energy where that you're seeking the truth. You want to find out the truth. But you will receive some type of news that's not going to sit very well. But for some of you, it also could be some official news that you finally received that you're waiting on. And this is going to help you break through with that truth. Okay, as the eclipse. It seems like whatever you were coming from as a heartbreak, the truth is going to be revealed to you so that you can move on. Okay. So it will come by some type of message, communication, email, phone call, a physical letter in the mail. Okay. It also can come by third party as somebody that you contact or contact you. Information that you find out. It also could be an official record. Official records can be anything from finding out the truth about who your father was, who your mom was, if you were adopted. It also could be some type of legal paperwork that you will be receiving. And you have abundance in reverse. I feel that you are in or coming from a setback. And I don't feel that the setback was mostly your problem, Tauruses. I feel that people who were not upfront and honest with you in the beginning, a lot of people or a certain person could have led you on, and you were thinking or had you thinking that it was going to be officially the truth. They was coming to you right. They wanted to be with you. That person also could have been coming from heartbreak and or you. And it don't have to be recently. It could have been from years ago, right? And maybe both of you or one of you thought that now you wanted to be and live your truth, okay? And even start to speak your truth to try to make something work. Or even going after some type of employment, okay? That maybe this company was not very truthful with you, or maybe the company was not very legit. So that also could be something that you may need to look into. Okay. So again, Taurus, this is what your information. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, it can be because it takes for the eclipse to bring it out. Right? That's what the eclipse does. And that's the whole part of the sense of revolution of this eclipse, removing things from our life that maybe we thought was the truth, something that we wanted to make it real or official, but no, it's not meant. Okay, it's just one card. It is Sag. Your card is in reverse also. Sag, it's a lot of talking that needs to be done. You got the throat chakra. So some of you Sagittarius, it's very challenging for you right now to say what you want to say. Something that maybe you've seen or something that you don't want to see. And this eclipse may have you to speak your mind. Okay, yes. Comparison. Another number 5. You see that? So, the thing about this card right here, though, Sag, is that your situation, either one of these is you. It's either you're the tree, or either, Sag, you are the bamboo. Now, the only thing about the bamboo is that the bamboo will bend before it breaks. But it's very, very, very tough to break a bamboo, right? But the tree is not going to bend at all unless it's cut down. So something that you are in a sense of comparison. I don't know if this is two jobs that you are comparing. That one job is more flexible or will be more flexible for you and your situation in your life than this other job that you may be thinking about that has no room for any flexibility. This also could be two people. This could be also the way that you feel about somebody. You know, maybe you're getting to a breaking point. Or this also could be the eclipse where you may begin to speak your mind, okay, Sag, about something that you see. You also may be feeling that somebody is comparing you to somebody. But let's get more clarity on this. But I do see that you need to open up your throat chakra and speak your truth about something you've seen, about something that you know. Um, you also could be comparing two people to each other. Maybe you met somebody new and you are comparing how you feel or what you want to put up with or what you don't want to put up with in one person's life versus the other. This can be as simple as speaking with somebody about two different places to live, different amenities, or when it comes to vehicles that you're thinking about buying. It also could be that you wanting to talk down the price of a vehicle, right? Used or new. It could be anything that's for you, Sag. Okay. And we have the wealthy man. And yes, my card is torn. Now, this also could be some of you that may talk to or need to talk to an accountant. Some of you may have still some business taxes that you owe. It also could be somebody that you need to speak with to set up your entrepreneur or your LLC or some type of new company that you're wanting to open. It also could be that maybe you are starting to see the, thank you, angels. Some of you, Sag, are starting to see the truth within you. Okay. That some of you may start to say like, hey, I don't want to continue to work all these hours and continue to make this other person richer. Okay. And maybe you have begun to compare yourself to how much you do for other people or a specific person or an employer. Okay. And you have been, yes, the magician in reverse, where that you are seeing the lack of in your life. Something that maybe you don't want to do anymore. Okay. Some of you Sagittarius may have been comparing things that you have done for a person or for people in your life. And maybe you're comparing it that they haven't really done anything to you or for you. Okay. What is this? Ooh, we got the Emperor here and the wealthy man. Wow. So like I said, some of you could be talking to an accountant, a lawyer. This also could be an investor. Maybe you're wanting to invest into some stocks or bonds or Bitcoin or something like that. Or maybe you did already, Sag, okay? And maybe you're about to get a windfall here according to this eclipse. And also by November the 23rd, Jupiter will be going back forward. Okay, Jupiter is retrograde in Pisces. So something could be in your life, Sag, that while Jupiter was in retrograde, you have been really experiencing some money challenges. Okay, now the Emperor also could be a father. So some of you could be a father or about to be a father. Some of you, unfortunately, if you're a divine masculine, you will be comparing dates to somebody's pregnancy to find out if you're really the father here. Ooh. I think that type of secret will be coming out for you or for some of y'all around or for this eclipse. Before you hand out any money, is some type of comparison to looks or DNA test or, you know, your baby pictures or your other kids' baby pictures to yours or something like that. This is what I'm hearing for some people. Okay, you're going to want to ask some questions. It's something that you're doing as comparison to how you used to be to how you are now. This also could be a revolution for you, some Sag, as older divine masculines, that maybe you were a lot more financially stable in your younger days than you are now. So maybe you're having a sense of revolution about yourself and you're starting to see how much you have changed. Also, you're comparing yourself on how much that your plans had faltered. Maybe because the things that you wanted to plan and dream and you didn't get it accomplished. Okay. Now, even your magician card is in reverse. You see that word curious? Now, this card is in reverse. So it's something as comparison, okay, that you may need to be very curious about, but maybe you're not looking at it with strong idea, wanting to see it as an investment, something also that could be making you money as an idea, as the emperor next to the wealthy man, because you're not really thinking about it. You're not very curious about it. Okay. You're not really taking an inspired action as the wealthy man next to the emperor. Sag, this is very good information to you. Okay, because this is something that either you stopped manifesting on or something that you did or were manifesting on, and you don't necessarily have to be a masculine. Okay, divine feminines, you are also could represent as an emperor, where that you are buying businesses, you're about to meet an emperor, or you met somebody who has the stature as very financially stable. They have the potential to be a husband in your eyes. They want marriage. They want, family life. They want to take things further and open more businesses, whatever the case may be. But this emperor next to the wealthy man does have a plan. Okay. So some of you Sagittarius, maybe you need to ask more questions, but some of you could be comparing one man, divine masculine, to another one. One could be or have more financially stable, and one could be an emperor where that they're older than the other person. If you're a divine feminine, okay? Now, if this is you, masculine or feminine, I feel that you need to manifest this this eclipse as new changes in your life. It's some type of job, idea, and or something that you have been manifesting, okay, that you need to bring in to your life, or it will start to come into your life, Sag. This is so good for you. Now, I did want to see very quickly. All right. So as the emperor, okay, everybody, this is willpower and you needing to be more expressive and to speak your truth. It may be time for some of y'all to create boundaries, okay, for two people or even for yourself, because you're wanting to go to the next level. I feel that you've been too quiet. You're either acting too reserved or too shy, or either this is somebody acting very shy or reserved with you, but they are really, in hindsight, they are comparing you to previous relationships. And that's not good. I mean, it can be, but it can't. Okay. Now, this also could be a person who may need to toughen up a little bit more as the emperor, because they really mean no, but they always say yes. Because they fear being judged. This also could be somebody who is very introverted, but this eclipse is going to help them to be a lot more extroverted, having a lot more courage to go after their dreams, a sense of laughing more, talking more, also releasing hurt and pain through crying. Okay, very good to clear that energy. So that's your energy coming up for you, Sag. And if it don't resonate with you right now, that don't mean that it's not going to happen, right? This is what the eclipse is bringing in for you. A change of expression for you to open up more, speak your mind, take a risk when it comes to businesses. Some type of investment that you make will also help you with your income, some type of financial gain. All right, so now we have Leo. Leos. Whew. All right, let's go. Remember to listen out for your, not just your sun sign reading, but your moon sign, your Venus, your Jupiter, your Mars, and your Venus, your ascendant, okay? If you don't know what it is, then you need to find out what it is in your chart. Recognition and reward. The number 3, Mercury energy. It came up in reverse. So Leos, I feel that somebody that you are or will be separating from. Maybe somebody that you once dated or somebody that you recently met. Or this also could be somebody you already know, Leos. And it's time to let this Ten of Swords, it's time to let that go. The relationship or past energy as old relationships and or marriages, pain from that, right? It's time to let that Ten of Swords go. The eclipse is going to help you with that. You didn't get the recognition you thought that you was going to get. Also could be a job or one type of career that you're in right now. And you thought that you was going to be better than what you were at this point of time. But you're not really getting the recognition that you need, that you wanted. Okay? You feel, or I see that your strength that you have within to keep trying to make it work don't mean that it's going to work. Don't mean that it's for you. It seems like you still are betraying yourself because you have the willpower to try and make yourself get recognition, whether it's from a job or career, or you will be leaving one job, going to another one, so that your willpower and your courage will be for purpose, because you're not getting or receiving any type of recognition, you know, your bonuses or your increase of salary, however it is, increase of wages. It's just not enough for everything that you are creating. Okay. For some of you, this can be that you're more creative than in you, or have more creativity in you than what you're doing for somebody else, especially if it's a job. Your creativity is way more better and worth more than you giving it to a company as a job or career, and you're not really getting the recognition for the things that you come up with. Community. So again, this is a form of community, whether it's a job community. This also could be somebody that you're living with. They're not paying you any attention, but you keep fighting for it, Leos. I feel that this energy of the eclipse is going to help bring you more courage for you to finally see and listen to your conscious mind, to make a decision and finally take action on this decision now. I feel that this eclipse is not even giving you a chance to make a decision anymore, because your decision, it seems like, Leos, were for you to keep putting willpower and effort into it. And you're not seeing that it's not meant to be. Now, this also could be from a religious standpoint, but just because it's religious don't mean that it's meant to be. Sometimes from a religious standpoint, for you to see the answer is to let it go. you have to also remember that from religious standpoint, religion or all religions don't want their person or people as a collective to experience hurt and pain. I don't know any religion, right? And I don't care which one you're with or what you believe in. I've never really seen any type of religion, unless it's for the dark energy, okay, where that your religion wants you to be suffering, hurt, heartbreak, heartache, no sense of abundance or prosperity, uncertainty, no compassion, no none of that. I don't know or see any religion that wants you to feel isolated and alone. Okay. So for some of you, if this is about religion and you're steady putting the courage into it because you're abiding by your dogma or your religious values, I don't feel that your religion wants you to keep experiencing pain, because something that you're still doing or involved in community here, the more that you keep being with this situation, it's going to keep having you financially challenged. It don't matter how many more hours you keep working, what type of investments that you keep trying to get into, no matter how much more you're climbing the corporate ladder or whatever the case may be, you're still feeling alone, left out, very financially challenged, doing everything and anything you can for these specific people, whether it's a job, at your job, for an employer or boss, or even for somebody you're living with and or married to. I believe also, Leos, that people have told you before as advice and suggestion to leave this alone, but you haven't. Four of Cups in reverse. But I think this eclipse is going to help you to see this Ace of Cups now. Because you're staring at it, but you won't grab at it. Because you're having courage and willpower to keep thinking about the other stuff in your life previously, okay, that did not work. So it's making you keep trying to achieve it even more as a sense of victory. Everything is not meant to be a victory, especially if it's not your victory. It's not meant for you to win it. But, you know, that's you as a lion. That's you as your courage and your willpower. Okay? But I actually feel whatever this is really taking you down instead of bringing you up. There go the star. For some of you, this is about a relationship. Your 7th house, Leo, is Aquarius, the star card. Now, if you're an Aquarius watching this reading also applies to you, because like I told y'all before, you're really supposed to watch your 7th house if you're wanting to know information about love and partnership. You don't watch your own sun sign or ascendant, right? So Leo is 7th house from Aquarius. So that means when I get to Aquarius, then Leo should be listening to the Aquarius readings, and Aquarius should be watching and listening to this Leo reading. So we have the stars, wishes, peace, falling in love, blessed, hope, dreams, being inspired, providence, and miracles. And I think this card, I don't even remember, did it come in reverse? But I still don't feel that this is wish fulfillment for you though, Leo. Okay? I don't see it. I'm sorry. But I do see that you're going to start to understand and go after your actual wishes now. It's like you want to now receive the reward of a peace of mind. Because this card reminds me of the 5 of Pentacles. You know, no matter how much courage and willpower that you have and tenacity, and you keep going after somebody or something, but you still are not very finely dressed. You still are financially challenged. You are still outside looking in to people who are or have surpassed you when it comes to different things in life, whether it's love, succeeding in marriage and relationships, career. But that's your eclipse. Okay. Some of you also, Leos, may wish to be back with an Aquarius. It feels like with this Ten of Swords in reverse, it's something that you still not have fulfilled uh, as a apology or something like that. And if this person would still wish to be in your life, I feel that it was a sense of separation between the both of you. And I feel, Leos, you haven't gotten over it. All right, Capricorn. Well, no, all the cards not in reverse. So Capricorn, we got Saturn leaving your zodiac sign October the 22nd. Vedic sidereal. So Capricorn, that has been a huge challenge to you lately. Okay, where that Saturn has been really making you put everything that you have been doing to use. your thoughts, your ideas, your hustle, okay, your work ethics, your keeping your courage and your willpower, going through these different shifts that you have been feeling, Capricorn. Wow, material and spiritual prosperity coming in for you. That's very good, Capricorn. Yeah, of course. That is the Saturn leaving your sign, going back to Aquarius. So everything that you have been concentrating on, really trying to keep putting the hard work in it and about it, Capricorns, okay? You will see the material prosperity from your efforts when Saturn leaves your sign. It could be, or have been very challenging for you financially, mentally, in your love life, with all those other planets going retrograde and aspecting you. The past couple of months. And I think your spiritual prosperity also is your revolution here. Some of you are going to have a awakening. Okay. So again, we got the Seven of Pentacles came out in reverse. So, like I said, the seeds that you have planted, Capricorn, you're about to see the material prosperity from it. Or your eclipse, Capricorn, is for you forward from something that you have already been waiting on, or you're trying to stay put because you invested so much. So you were waiting to pick your pinnacle from the tree. Okay. It could be something that you have invested into, a person, a house, a situation, whatever it is. Okay. Love, relationship, a platonic friendship, being single, right? And now maybe you're ready, or have to be getting ready, right? For love to come in now. That's part of your revolution. It's saying that you can't wait on this pinnacle for you to pick this pinnacle off this tree. I feel that now you're understanding that looking out into your future to what else is out there is going to be your spiritual and extra material prosperity. This can be your revolution, your revelation, that you must understand that whatever you were waiting on, you can't wait on it anymore. Maybe you did do good by investing like you did into a situation, a person, a job, but staying there is not going to be your revolution for your future. And you must see that now as foresight. We always don't get to bear fruit from something that we invest in. Okay. whether it was your fault or it's not even about fault. Sometimes you did what you did, you used what you used, but it's not necessarily meant that you was going to get something back from it. Okay? So it also could be, Capricorn, that maybe you were supposed to leave beforehand, but you didn't. Okay? Whatever it is, a job, a company, a city, a country, a relationship, dating somebody, whatever it is for you. But I do see your understanding now, especially after this eclipse, as a enlightenment, that you can't invest into it anymore. Maybe all of a sudden you know that now. You don't want to put anything else into it, or you can't. And the energy of this eclipse for you, Capricorn, is that, yeah, you're not supposed to. It may be hard for you to swallow, but it's for a reason. See, we got another castle or whatever this may be. I don't even have the card, the book to that card. I wonder if that's the tower in that deck. Ooh, the sun. Wow, it popped out fast for y'all, Capricorn. Like I said, an enlightenment, an aha moment. It's a yes, right? Healing. Healing from the realization, Capricorn, of what you wanted did not turn. Ooh, Capricorn, the wheel. Oh my gosh. And another one flipped out on the, yeah, okay. So, a new sense of establishment, ambition, gaining and getting more experience. It's time for you to redevelop, or to go through a sense of development within yourself. Okay, it seems like you're being pushed forward to develop something else now. It could be spiritually, it could be physically, it could be to let or allow something to develop with another person. Okay, something new for you to achieve. It also could be a new course, it could be a new job, it could be training, it could be for some of you going back to school. This could be your sense of achievement about you opening up your own business, whatever it is for you. Okay, and you see the word longevity, maturity, and sexuality. It's time, the sun, okay? It's time for you to develop new happy memories or better things in your life now. It also is a new achievement for a lot of you in SEX healing. Okay. You also are getting older, Capricorns, and it's time for you to be more established instead of where you are investing at now. So wherever this energy as an eclipse, it don't want you to use that anymore there as an investment. Okay? Because your material and spiritual prosperity is to develop something as longevity. The wheel. Now, wheel is Sag energy. So for some of you, rewind it back and listen to Sag. You know, Sag is next door to Capricorn. So a lot of you Capricorns could have a Sag moon or an ascendant or rising. Okay. So listen to what I told Sag, because the wheel is here. Now the wheel is going forward November the 23rd. Okay. So for some of you, this is the eclipse bringing on the change to coincide when Jupiter goes forward. It's retrograde in Pisces, Vedic sidereal. Fate, karma, a new cycle, forces of the universe, destiny. You probably will start to see synchronicities. Okay? And a luck of the draw, material and spiritual prosperity. Wow, that's good, Capricorn. Did I use all the cards? I think so. Okay. So, new change. Something is leaving. Okay, remember the wheel never stops turning. Okay. So as the wheel is turning, it's making you leave something that had you as low investment, not really getting anything from it. It wasn't really keeping you established as maybe you thought it was. So that also can be the Tower. Something that you thought was not stable is now transforming, okay, transitioning, and it is beginning to be a sudden shift, a shocking moment to you. The wheel is here for the better. The sun, of course, you know that's 100% for the better. The lilies also can be an exchange of mature, loving, and intimate energy. Again, this is SEX healing next to the sun. Your intimate life also is about to be changed. So if you haven't had an intimate life, well, that's about to change too. Okay? Or you're switching partners, not wanting to invest intimately because you're mature to that person and that situation. You also are looking for spiritual prosperity when it comes to SEX relationships. How much more do you want to keep investing your happiness and your fate and karma into something that you're not, that you can't really invest into? You've matured. Some of you will be turning very soon. 3 days, 3 months, or 10 more days, 10 months. So some of you probably just had a birthday. And I say that because some of you, you may have a Capricorn moon or something, but you may be, you may be a Libra. Okay? So that is good, good, good. Let's move on. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all know that these readings take time. We're right at the hour mark. And, ooh, I need to pick up then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, now we got Libra. I'm not going in any specific order. Okay. Eventually, one of my moderators will timestamp for me. Libra, you got a lot of stuff going on, girl. And I'm just saying girl because Venus is a divine feminine all day, always. You got the sun in your sign, Libra. You got Venus there, Libra. You got, is Mercury over there? I think Mercury is over there. You got the moon. You got a lot of stuff. You got K2 over there, Libra. Come on, girl. Let me get your stuff, honey. Libra, you just feeling tugged and pulled and uncertain, unsure. At the same time, you trying to be happy. Because you got all that stuff in your zodiac sign right now. I understand. Okay. Material harvest. So this is like the 9 of Cups. Also could be 9 of Pentacles. I still see it as wish fulfillment because Venus being in her natural home, Libra, which is your 7th house, she do want, okay, to have, express, to get, to collect, right, material harvest. Because she's at home. She's supposed to. Venus in 7th house of Libra. That's her natural home. So she would actually feel very balanced to reciprocation and to receiving, okay, not only material things, because the sun for you, or anytime it's in your birthright sign, is going to be a yes. That is the time that you will get doors of opportunities, relationships, or meeting somebody new to let it develop into a relationship. Things will also be balanced out. The sun is always there for a healing prospect, to set things right. So your hands is open, Libra, where that you're ready to receive what's due to you. But like I said, you got all that other stuff going on in your chart right now in your house. But I do feel that you still will get it, Libra. Okay. Um, but at the same time, your revolution is for Libra, for you to um remove things out of your life so that you can receive actually everything that is due to you. You know, because things or people or situations in your life that is stopping you from transformation. This is the purpose for your eclipse. Okay. That word, evolution of the soul. Time to reinvent yourself. Time to be more open. And now it's time to embrace the change. You know, going through your metamorphosis stage. Now, also including you, when Venus leaves your natural home of Libra, she will also want to, or want you to be more open for not only material harvest, what's due to you, but also romance or partnership. So for some of you, this is you getting into a sense of new balance by a relationship that is really needing to end. Okay. Now, the sun, well, let me get to K2. K2 being there is your spirituality, right? So this is also what you're having a challenge about right now, Libra, is being more open to the metamorphosis, your change about your spirituality within. Okay. Your own card. Look at there. In reverse. Time to take this blindfold off. Time also to receive your justice. Some of you also could be in some type of legality or legality, some type of legal situation. You're not feeling justified about things in your life right now. Some of you also could be going through or will be getting a divorce. And some of you may not get the things that you want materially. But if you don't, let that other person have it. Because you have material harvest. Don't hold on to material things as a way of in justifying, thank you angels, your own self. Because you're changing anyway. For some of you, you're going to realize this, that you're more balanced without that person, without those things. You are reinventing yourself. I don't even want that, Vesta. You know, I feel that my future would be bigger and better anyway. But I know, Libras, that you do love to be in relationships. You're Venus. You want partnership. You want and you love material harvest. You love material things. You love money. Fruition. But until you understand why you are going through these changes, it's not going to be a justification within you. Aloneness. Some of you also could be feeling like you're very alone right now. Or you will be being alone because of a separation. And it's time for you to have it. That person may have treated you very well materially, gave you everything that you wanted, or that's how you did to somebody else. But that has to change about you, because that's not what life is about. Okay? And for some of you, the change or the reinvention in yourself is about, you don't weigh the scales about love, about what somebody give you or how much they give you. That means that they care and want to be with you. No, it don't. Because why? You still end up in feeling alone, Libra. That's the metamorphosis within you. Okay? That's the evolution of the soul, the solar eclipse. I got to give you one more card. Now, if you don't understand or see what I'm talking about right now, you will closer to it. See there, the fox in reverse. Everything that you have been going through, Libra, within the time period in your life, you always kept looking back. Should I go back to that person? Is that person following me? Did I do the right thing? Am I really able to escape from that person? And it can be because they give you so much materially. It can also be, for some of you, you're leaving a form or a relationship of possessiveness. Okay? And you're tired of looking over your shoulder, because for some of you, that makes you feel balanced, but at the end of the day, it don't really change anything about you or within you. Because Libras, you know that you can get it out on your own. It's just the Venetian or Venus within you that you attract that. But that don't mean that you have to receive it. I don't know. Okay? Y'all, for the people who get it, they get it. That's part of your evolution of the soul. For your eclipse. But I feel for some of you, you may be in a period of being alone for a minute, Libras. It's time. Okay? Because it's time for your metamorphosis stage. Scorpio, 8th house, transformation. Now, the last moon, November the 7th, is going to be a Scorpio. It's going to be a total eclipse. Vedic sidereal is going to be a Scorpio eclipse. Okay? The one that we're having Tuesday, Vedic sidereal, is going to be a partial eclipse, and that's going to be in Libra, Vedic sidereal. Okay? So Libra, you know, if you're still listening, that eclipse is going to be in your zodiac sign. Okay, so some of you will start to have and experience a huge change. Somebody may break up with you, or you may break up with them, and I feel that that person not coming back and you not going back to them, and it's just time for you to connect more to your spirituality right now, and that's how your material harvest is going to come in, Libras. Okay. Scorpio, what is your key in reverse? Hold on, let me put that right there. Oop. All right, success, Scorpio. Great. So the tiger, I believe in Chinese astrology, is Scorpio and Pisces energy. So some of you Scorpio, you know, you got success coming, or also can be a successful relationship with the Pisces. So now we have wisdom. Scorpios, I feel like, you know, with your eclipse coming up November the 7th. Ooh. Yeah, pretty much. It's something that you're going to have to see as wanting to be successful in something that you're dealing or going through. I feel that, you know, it can be within. You're going through your own insight and clarity right now about fears, about change, about a certain person or people in your life, your career, your job. Also looking at something or a situation about the obsessiveness of it, the attraction. Was that the wedding ring? No, it was the star card. So I don't know, I don't think I did Aquarius yet, Scorpio. So make sure you, no, I haven't, Scorpio, make sure you stay for what I tell Aquarius. Okay, You got Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Did this flip out? The Sun card in reverse. The only person that got the Sun card so far was, who was that? Virgo? Not Virgo. I don't forget. It wasn't Virgo. Oh, Leo. Was it? I don't know. Y'all have to rewind it. Now, this is Aquarius and Leo energy again. So, Scorpio, either you're dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo or a Pisces or a Capricorn or somebody who has strong Scorpio in their chart. Okay? I feel that your success, Scorpio, is going to be your own sense of wisdom to leave a situation in or person behind because of this eclipse. But I don't feel that it's going to be for the Libra eclipse. I think this is your eclipse for November the 7th. I feel that your wisdom, your clarity, your insight is going to be or equal your success and also your inspiration to finally want something more real. That's what I'm hearing. So it can be, Scorpios, that some of you are tired of intimate only relationships or people only using you for that or wanting that from you. I feel that the whole definition of who you are as a person is changing. And I do feel that you are seeing or have been seeing bits of success in your life. It also can be that maybe you are finally falling in love, but it also could have started out very intimately and very passionately because, hey, you're a Scorpio. And you just give it like that or you just take it like that, okay? I see it here. And that's really helping you. But I do feel that it may be triggering you to either fall through with it all the way, or is it going to make you revert back to having another transformation within and about yourself, like staying the same way that you are? I feel that you're feeling torn. Now, Scorpios, y'all the only one that I have to get a clarifier so far, and everybody else don't get mad. Okay? Now, some of you Scorpios, it could be that you just got Capricorn in your chart. You may also have Aquarius in your chart and Leo and Pisces in your chart. Okay? You're not just one zodiac sign, and I wish y'all get that out of your mind. You've been conditioned by Western astrology that you're only one zodiac sign. You are all four elements of the earth. Fire, air, right? Water, which is you, and earth. What is that? 4 of Wands. Stability, marriage, relationship. You don't want to focus. It's the 4 of Wands. Okay. Marriage, stability, connection, success, going after something, a self-realization, a sense of vitality. When coming from how you were having your feelings locked away, how some of you were keeping the key, which was, keeping a key from somebody where that you didn't want that person to have the key to unlock you, to know everything about you, how you operate. For some of you, you were keeping your levels, different levels to this, right, of your intimacy down a notch. Okay, because y'all Scorpios can turn it up, so you was keeping that kind of on the low. But I feel that you're falling in love or will be falling in love with somebody. You have some sense of new stability coming in as a form of success. So whether it's work, career change, moving in together, because this is also, thank you, angels, this is also a key. I didn't even see that till now. So for some of you, this is losing one key or moving, okay, and having a key, which is also a new form of success, and getting a new property. Okay, so some of you could have moved already, or from a toxic relationship, something that was not stable, something that was very possessive. You also could be now either, and also a form of new success, an eclipse, right? Of locking things away within inside of you as a form of compulsion, vices. Stop drinking so much, stop smoking so much, street drugs, over the counter stuff, lots of intimate type of affairs or third party situations. It feels like you are ready to succeed and to have a new form of a dream, because you're coming from something that you're needing to heal from. And I feel that either you're taking a key away from somebody who you let them have a sense of intimate or passionate control over you or your feelings and emotions, your life, or either this is you leaving that fear of change, locking it away, and now going and heading toward success. It's all about your own specific wisdom about this, okay? But I do see that something will be changing for you as a wish fulfillment. Can be also a new car. It could be a house. It could be, new community, new city, country, or state. Moving in together can be the next level that somebody may wise up and finally ask you to do that. Okay, Scorpio? But like I said, this transformation can start with you October the 25th. But I feel that it's going to intensify, especially for your own, on November the 7th. And remember that the eclipses last 6 months to a year. So this is yours, November the 7th, Scorpio, leading all the way into next year. It's going to be a newfound sense of stability, traveling, properties, vacation, relationship and or marriage, meeting somebody and taking it to the next stage. Okay. But you're going to have to be open to it, Scorpio. All right, Cancer. All right, that was quick. Cancer, what you upset about? Either you're upset or you're learning how to have patience. Either one, Cancer. Okay. I really feel that you upset. Ooh, yeah. There go the mind card. Somebody done pissed you off, Cancer. Look at there. Somebody messing with your head, your feelings, your emotions. Or this is the eclipse that is doing this. Okay? Because it's bringing in this change for you. And Cancer, I don't think maybe you were ready for it. It's really messing with your feelings and emotions. Because it's maybe something that you felt very stable with. But maybe you're having a tower moment in your feelings and emotions and in your head. And you don't know what to pick. You're upset with a person, people, or a certain situation going on in your life right now, and you don't quite know how to feel. It also could be that something or somebody or a situation that you had that you respected very highly, but you're upset with that person or that situation right now. This is also somebody that a family or a loved one, may also may not come home from being deployed when they was supposed to. So it may be some type of delay in that. They gave you 2 cards, Cancer. And let me get your other one. Cancers, if you're feeling very emotional, please seek help. Okay. Some of you are thinking about suicide. It is a suicide number that is located in my description box. It may not be the correct number for your city, country, or state, but please call your local emergency number and ask to be connected to somebody um, to talk to. Okay. Because I really see you upset. You're very angry. You're lacking patience. Some of you are wanting to move, but you can't, or this is why you're upset. This could be you as a masculine Cancer, or a person that you know. This is for some of you also may be very upset because you may lose a loved one in the military. This could be stretched all the way out to people in Ukraine, where this war is going on right now. So it could be a brother, a father, a husband, a boyfriend, a baby daddy, a fiance. Or this is also somebody that you know that is thinking about enrolling into the military, divine feminines, and you don't like it. You don't like it. Yep, waiting on them to come home. 3 of Wands. Being shipped off. That's what I was telling you. You see the ship? Somebody is being deployed or shipped off here. Okay? And whoever you are watching this, or somebody that you know that is going through this, maybe it's your sister or your brother has a fiance or wife that is deployed. That's not going to be for everybody. But it also could be that for some of you, if this person is or will be leaving, okay, you may not hear from this person for a while. Or if you haven't been hearing from this person, Cancer, it's due, unfortunately, to their mental thoughts right now. So if you know who this is, maybe it's just a family member and this is resonating with you, you may want to get them some type of help. Okay. This person also could be talking very angrily, very upset, very irate. They also could be talking violence. Oh, Lord. 10 of Pentacles. I think it's 2. And the Devil. Y'all seen that? I told you, Mr. DeVille is in somebody's mind right now. The Devil card. And the 10 of Pentacles. This is also somebody who is being persuaded a certain type of way. It also could be their mental thoughts. Now, Cancer, this may not even be about you. Readings are not always about, I want to hear about my boyfriend. And okay. This may not even be about you, but this could be somebody in your life. 10 of Pentacles also is a family member. We have a masculine here. It could be a father. If you say, well, my father's not here anymore. It could be a brother. It could be also a brother. Or you as a brother to somebody, Cancer. Okay. First of all, that could be very mentally upset or is about to get upset by something or money or position that they are about to lose. It seems like somebody may be losing some money, a house, something that they have worked very hard for or invested a lot into. This also could be a divorce or a separation. This also could be being separated from their children, where somebody is having to leave the home. And somebody is... Now, the only good thing about this right now is the 3 of Wands in the upright. Cancer, I feel that sooner or later you're gonna get more optimistic after you come out of the initial start or transformation of this eclipse. Whatever this eclipse is about to bring to you, for you, is for your future. But you may not like or be very upset about the change and what will be taken from you because you're lacking the faith, the belief, and the optimism about what else is out there for you in your future. Now, this also could be that maybe you won't be awarded benefits for your loved one. Yep, there it go. For people who have a loved one in the military and that loved one did not leave a will or something like that, or any inheritance, whether it's a father or a husband or a brother or a love mate. For some of you Cancers, this is your eclipse. That the eclipse is helping to take a person who is very manipulating out of your life, and it has been mind challenging to you. You've been trying to be a better person. You've been trying to stay in your higher self. You've been trying to still do what's right. But it's just come to a point now where you're upset. You don't want to balance it out. You don't want to work it out. For some of you, this person also may do some underhanded things and to take this home from you. Or you may just say F it and let them have it. Because you're the Three of Wands. The garden and the gate. Now you see that she's standing. You don't have to be a divine feminine. But like I said, somebody is waiting on somebody to come home. But regardless of that fact, she's standing right there. And if you see around her neck, it's a key. She can take the key off of her neck and open the gate and go out, right, into the field, out into the world to see what else is out there for her as being optimistic, okay, and receiving or waiting for your ships to come in, whether it's a new job, a new career, better pay, meeting somebody new, getting married, establishing a love life, not being with somebody who is manipulating, a con artist, doing things behind your back. Also, this combination here is stealing or taking money from you, okay, or trying to live or stay with you to play house or to stay married just so they can keep receiving the Ten of Pentacles from you. And you're upset. You can't take anymore because you're feeling optimistic about what else and or a specific person that is out there for you, okay, that maybe you have a love interest about, okay? And maybe for some of you, you're wanting a divorce or separation or to move out, to now wanting to experience the Ten of Pentacles with the person who you are actually in love with. Okay? But Three of Wands, goes to the Four of Wands. So it's kind of like leaving the Ten of Pentacles behind, unfortunately, and going toward the future. But you got to walk out that gate, though. And I feel that the eclipse is going to help you to get out of that gate, Cancer. Okay? Maybe you kept trying to, hold high authority or think highly of somebody or a situation. But no. What you thought it was Cancer. The person is obsessive. They're possessive. They don't have the right intention with you or for you. They just want money. They just want a house or stability from you. Or to keep you married so that you won't be happy. Now we got Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Vedic sidereal Saturn will be coming back to your zodiac sign October the 22nd, leaving Capricorn. Oh, there it goes. Spiritual union. Think this is like the Two of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups. So, Aquarius, some of you know that you got to change eclipsing in. Okay. Some of you Aquarius may have an eclipse taking something out. But, Aquarius, I feel that you intuitively know that a spiritual union, or it's time for you to be unioned up, is knocking on your door. And isolation. Yeah, to bring you out of isolation. Is that one card? Yep. You've been holding back your feelings, emotions. You know, you've been feeling or acting very standoffish, very withdrawn. It may be on purpose, but I feel that with the right person as a spiritual union, or the right partner that you get, receive, or do, or to decide to connect to, Aquarius, you would come out of this isolation. I feel that. Well, no more words needs to be spoken, huh? And that is the Two of Swords. Some of you may be feeling unsure with the Two of Cups in reverse. So you may begin to isolate yourself. But only you know intuitively. Yeah, I felt it coming. Five of Pentacles. Oh, hold on. It's two cards. And the Hangman in reverse. So no more delays. This is due for you, Aquarius, okay? You've been dishing and dodging and kept trying to delay stuff. Yeah, no more of that. Hangman in reverse is less than 9 days. Less than... Oh, man, y'all, look at this. Two swans. And the wheel in reverse. I ain't never seen that happen. Have I? That's crazy. For the people who logged off, they missed a good one. Look at there. Thumbnail. Oh, wow. All right. Soulmate. Twin flames. The one. A pair. Okay. Or a pair of things. Some of you may be buying a pair. I don't know. Maybe a new pair of shoes. 2 outfits. Some of you may have 2 people to choose from. Could be somebody you feel that is your twin flame, and or maybe a new person. 2 cards. Excuse me. 2 houses. Whatever a pair is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Somebody want to talk to you. I'm choking over here. Oh, wow. Somebody that maybe you felt that they shut you out or you shut them out. This person don't want to be isolated anymore. They want this connection back. Or if this is a new person, they're ready to start this blooming love with you. Now, both of you could be isolated or coming off very stone cold in the emotions and feelings department, right? And that's because both of you had went through a lot of delays in your life, or just delays, period, with your money, with transition, with your transformation spiritually and mentally. Probably also materially with the Five of Pentacles here. But I feel that this is good. This is new coming in for you, though, Aquarius. Okay, Five of Pentacles. You don't like feeling isolated anymore. The financial challenges that you have been going through, those delays are going to be over, especially in the next couple of days. The start of, right? Saturn leaving Capricorn, coming back to you. So everything that you have been going through, trying to save money, trying to pay this and then find the money to pay that, lower wages, seeking new job opportunities. You're going to get hired here. Some of you may even have 2 jobs now. But the wheel, I feel that whatever this is going to take a process, okay? Because Jupiter will be back forward again November the 23rd. It's retrograde in Pisces. So your growth, your expansion, you're going through the making more better changes, okay? To a more better sense of stability. I feel that sooner or later you're gonna experience or want to give goodwill to a person to allow them to connect to you. Okay. You may not understand or see this turning point right now because maybe you're feeling like your fortune or your luck is not very good. 5 of Pentacles. But you got to be optimistic. The same thing I just told the last zodiac sign. Who was that? I forget. Who I just told that to? I don't know. But you're about to get some expansive. Some of you may have a couple of people to choose from. Okay. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Aquarius. Less than 9 months. 9 days for some of you. And less than 9 weeks. Okay. But remember, the eclipse energy lasts at least 6 months. So if this is going into a 9-month period for you, the next 6 months is going to be coming out of this 5 of Pentacles, getting yourself together, establishing a connection with somebody. For some of you, it may be somebody trying to come back to the past, but maybe, you know, you're so isolated and your feelings now is so froze that the way he looking, you may not even want that person back, Aquarius, okay? But you may still feel like that person is the one, but you also could be saying like, you left me hanging too long, the hangman in the upright. The way I did feel before, this is why I'm crying, because now I do have to isolate you from my life, okay? And your clarifier is the 5 of Cups. You got 2 cups on the table, okay? Up there with a bottle of champagne, Stella Rose wine, your great red wine, whatever you drink, okay? Tequila. You got a new bottle of wine for waiting on you to connect with somebody new up there. Okay? If you don't get up there, Aquarius, kitty cat gonna drink your bottle of wine. So I suggest you get up there, because he sure looking at it, right? So you got a little picnic here. You know, you're about to connect with somebody as a 2 of Cups. But you're isolated because this other stuff did not work out for you. But you got to get up and pop that new cork up there, okay? And establish this 2 swans that are here. So either you're going to rethink the past and defrost your feelings, or you're going to have faith and connect to something new. If this is not an omen for you, Aquarius, I don't know what is. You see all these cards and they gave you 2 swans at the same time. Okay, take it how it resonates with you. But don't always assume that you're supposed to go back to the past. Be optimistic about your future that you do not know and you do not see yet. You also had the 2 of Cups. 1 leaving and 2 swans. You got a new one coming in. You know. But you may not want to resonate with it. Okay? We got Gemini. Then we got Pisces and Aries left. Okay? All right, 9 of Cups in reverse. Gemini, you're letting somebody go. Also, a job or something that you thought was going to be something you wanted to work with, but you could be thinking about it. Still trying to see, can it be a wish fulfillment? Ooh, no, well, no, that's a no. So the eclipse for you, excuse me, Gemini, you're having an ending so that you can go through this rebirth. Yep, aloneness. I forgot who else got this card. Libra. Libra got this, or was it Virgo? It was Virgo. It was Virgo or Libra. Okay, Gemini. So you may have either one of those in your chart. Okay. Now, if it was Virgo where the alone card came out, you know Mercury was in Virgo, Vedic Sidereal. Okay. And I believe Mercury is going over to Libra. So your thoughts, your analyzation, what you want to continue to work for or put effort into it, whether it's a job, do I really want to stay here? Do I really want to continue to work here? Do I really want this relationship? Because you could already be going through a sense of separation or ending with this person. And because they're going one way and you're going another, it could be, yes, coming to an end. And now you're feeling alone, where that maybe you did feel that it was meant to be, but your Nine of Cups is in reverse. And we got the King of Cups. You still have feelings and emotions. You still want this to happen. You still want it. The Hierophant. I'm sorry. Good grief. I don't even think I can. Hold on, y'all. Can I even make it to the next reading? I'm trying to get me something. I don't want to keep coughing in y'all ear. You got the Hierophant here. Taurus energy. Remember that Mars is retrograde in Taurus, right? Vedic sidereal. So, Gemini, you don't know whether to put more emotions in it because of the lack of reciprocation that you're getting from this person or the situation. Is not really fulfilling. You also could be still feeling kind of alone, Gemini, because you're not expressing all of your feelings. So you rather, maybe for some of you, just end it instead of saying how you feel. Okay, maybe some of you may feel like this other person don't want you or don't want to participate in this love relationship. But how would you know, Gemini, unless you express what you're feeling? Well, yeah, you do. Ten of Pentacles. You want family with this person. You want to build with this person. For some of you, you want to marry this person. So for some of you, this is you coming out of one relationship due to the eclipse, so that you can move forward with your life and wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups in the upright. Okay. Even if this is a job or a career, it's like more money, what you want to do for a living, understanding your calling, going from one job, career, and going into something else. Maybe what you do for a living makes you feel alone because you're not emotionally satisfied. The money may be all right, or it keeps you stable, but this is also you needing to let go of your stubbornness and how you hold on. Some of you really pick up or have a Taurus moon or a rising Gemini. Okay, so rewind it back and listen to what I told Taurus. Okay. You could be very possessive when it comes to your feelings and emotions for somebody. Maybe you don't want to end it with them, but the lack of reciprocation or that they're not there with you anymore or hardly at all. You're very possessive where you don't want to let it go, but you're seeing the signs that it's time. You may be more emotional about this, Gemini, instead of analytical. Okay? And that can be because Mercury is maybe either still in Virgo or Mercury has moved on over to Libra now, Vedic Sidereal, and Libra got all that other stuff in her house. She got K2 there, the Sun, she got Venus, she got the Moon, and also may have Mercury. So your feelings and emotion, Gemini, is just you don't know what to or how to feel dependable on your own feelings, emotions, or your own thoughts. Okay? You just need to continue to try and ground yourself. But whatever you possibly may end, it is going to be something better for you. Even if you think, well, I ain't never going to find a better job than this, or you're finally understanding to listen to your insight and do something as your calling. Maybe you are really meant to do something else as your career. Okay? And that's why you keep feeling alone, because you are not in something that you're supposed to be doing for your life. Okay? You understand what I mean, Gemini? You're very smart. All right, Aries, here we go. Who got this? Recognition and reward. I believe it was Leo. Was it Leo? Yes. Leo got it in reverse, Aries. Okay. Some of you still may have Aries in your chart, or you're dealing with the Aries, or also could be a very demanding or very manipulating employer or company. Okay. This is a lot of red, Aries. Red, red, red. You know, Mars, like I said, Vedic Sidereal, is retrograde in Taurus. So you're having to fight extra hard right now for what you want as courage and willpower. And you're about to make a conscious mind decision and do it. Okay? You're going to get this recognition and reward. All right, Aries, I hear you. What is that? Page of Pentacles. Oh, hold on. It's 2 cards. And the 4 of Wands. I forgot who got the 4 of Wands. Was it Cancer? 4 of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. You see that map or diagram down there on the floor, right? And also the pentacle. You see the star on the rock. This is you, okay? Where that you're about to make Page of Pentacles. Some of you also are about to receive some type of apology, some type of new direction to go in. And you're going to choose that direction, Aries. And you're going to succeed. You sure are. Your whole sense of stability is about to change due to this eclipse. Yes, sir. Let me get the rest of your stuff, baby. Some of you are about to receive an offer because you're selling your home. Or you're about to make a bid on a home and you're going to get it. Okay? And or it could be a great price on a piece of property that you are inquiring about to buy. Yes? Okay. Somebody also, either you, Aries, or somebody is wanting to accept, or looking at the world, somebody is wanting to accept your apology and want marriage. They want to move in together, or this is what you want, or you're going to ask somebody that, possibly if you're a masculine. And it's going to change your whole life. I feel that you've been scared, though, because this eclipse is about to give you this courage. You've been having patience with yourself, but now you finna go in overdrive. I don't know who pissed you off, Aries, but they know not to make no Aries mad, right? They know that, right? Because it only brings more determination for you. It surely do. Oh, you told me no? Not on no bad stalkerish stuff, but, you know, you're not going to give me my recognition? Oh, anytime I get recognition, I've earned it. It's due to me because I work hard for it. It's who I am as my personality, my appearance. You're always looking good. You always styled to the T. Okay, you also wear or could wear some significant jewelry or a significant jewelry piece, or you will get the reward of a wedding ring or a key to a house. All right. World card is here. One cycle is ending. You've been patient and you've been waiting on it. And you about to have it, Aries. Very good. Now, it can be because Mars is retrograde in Taurus, right? So you have been, could be very challenged at some point in time with your money and your savings. And that's because Mars is retrograde right now in Taurus. Remember, Taurus' second house is your home. It's your family. It's what you own. It's your recognition. It's the rewards that you receive once you take courage and willpower and do it. Okay? But I feel that this eclipse is about to, and also probably when Mars goes, where is Mars? I don't know when Mars is moving. I know it's going to be back and forth retrograde between Taurus and Gemini. Okay? So this also for some of you, Gemini. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. This could be the number 3, right? Reward and recognition. It also could be when Mars goes into Gemini. Okay. 3rd house of Mercury. Where that you're going to have to step up. Whatever that you're developing, thinking about, planning, researching, going after, whatever you're looking for, wherever you're traveling to, whatever it is for you, Aries, it can be when Mars goes into Gemini, you're going to receive it. It's something here that you still need to end, and that could be what you are trying to balance your feelings and emotions about right now. You're trying to also temper your mind, because you can get very fiery. Okay, that don't even go in here. Not when things don't go your way, but when you know you've done the right thing and you're supposed to receive the success and the recognition and the reward from it. Yeah, you do get upset. But you know, Temperance is here to balance the situation out for you right now. And this is why you're ending it, or soon will be ending it. So don't think that this is the end of the game for you. It's not. Okay. The divine intervention is balancing this situation out in your life so that you can start anew. Can also be with a relationship, or that's you as a divine feminine. And I did say, if some of you were masculine, you want this recognition by offering or asking somebody out on a date, accepting a date offer. If it's already somebody that you've been dealing with, but maybe y'all, you know, been having some problems lately, I feel that that's going to end. Because I feel that you're going to kind of fight for this, Aries, because you still want it. You still want this person. If they are an ex from a while ago, you still want to ask this, you still want to marry this person. You still want to be with them. And maybe you just, you know, because of your finances or whatever been going on for you lately, that's about to wrap up for you. Okay. And I feel that your fate is going, oh, I didn't get one of these. Hold on, Aries. Let me throw you one of these out. I knew I was missing something. Courthouse. Courthouse, Aries, okay? Any legal problems, you're upset with it. Could also be child support, alimony. Could be a divorce or separation you're going through right now. You know, and it could also be taking your money or messing up your plans you think for the future. But I feel that you're going to stand up, and you're going to speak and say what you feel. This is, you could also be as a reinvented you as your personality. I feel that also, Aries, you've been changing your appearance. Okay. You also could start to dress different, working on your health, your weight, all different, and also your emotional security. I feel that you are now wanting to go after what you want. Your possessions also will change. You will start to go after different things as rewards, commission, better salary, a better job. Your values is also changing. Okay. All right. Now, Pisces. I do see that you will be winning that legal thing. Now, you may lose, but you're going to win because you're going to come out with something better on down the line. You understand, Aries? All right. Pisces, you the last one. How did that work out that you're 12th house and you end up being a 12th reading? And I didn't even start with Aries. I started with somebody. Taurus or somebody. All right, this is the last one, y'all. Thank y'all for we almost, we made it right at 2 hours. Suffering in silence, Pisces. What are you not speaking up about? Some of you are hindering your own feelings and emotions. You're not telling somebody how you feel. And the Sun card in reverse, Pisces. Maybe you want to tell somebody how you feel, Pisces, but you're holding back. You're scared to go down this road again. You still haven't healed from past situations. Yep, needing to get more grounded. Health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past life, and evolving. Revolution, evolution, evolving. Ten of Swords, I forgot who got that one. It might have been Leo or Cancer. Make sure you're watching your ascendant, your rising, your Venus, Mars sign, and Jupiter, and your moon sign. Just don't listen out for your sun sign, okay? And if you're worried about love relationship, you should be listening to whoever your 7th house zodiac sign is, okay? So if you're Cancer, you need to listen to the Capricorn, and vice versa. The lilies. Pisces, you're ready for new growth. You're ready for this personal growth, a new sense of happiness. I feel that you have been suffering in silence, and I'm just saying that as a way of carrying this, or keep allowing situation or a person to keep betraying you. Maybe you can't help it, maybe you can, okay? But it's kind of like you will evolve from this. You may feel like you're not. This is also if you really need to talk to someone because you're feeling very ungrounded, okay? Make sure you reach out to your emergency number for help if you're having any type of suicidal thoughts. Okay, talk to someone. It can get better. It will evolve, okay, into healing if you work on this health issue, which is your mental health. Okay. I need to clarify this. I feel that you will be having or getting this sense of vitality back in your life, Pisces. Okay. Now, a lot of this that you're going through, Pisces, is connected to K2. So you would need to know your chart and know where K2 is sitting in what house. Now, K2 is in Libra, 7th house, Vedic sidereal. But for some of you, K2 may be in your 9th house. It may be in your first house. I don't know. But, or for some of you, K2 may be in your 5th house, 6th house, or 8th house. For some of you, 10 or 2nd. Okay? What have you been suffering in silence? 9 of Swords. You're all up in your head. You're really thinking about evolving and personal growth. I do see you're going to be working on your health though. Okay? Probably also needing to cut out some vices, Pisces. Drinking, smoking, not getting any rest, allowing things to betray you or to backstab you or to keep hurting you over and over and over again. Maybe you are about to, this is about to leave your life as a loss so that you can have this reset. I feel there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes as part of your evolution, revolution, and you evolving. Okay. But you're going to have to, or I suggest that you continue to do what you're doing right now, which is the Sun card in reverse, is letting go of your ego. When you have ego, and it don't matter whether you're feminine or masculine, when you sit in your ego, love can't connect. You can't establish roots. You can't have vitality when one person is all about their ego. And I feel that you're learning this. Okay, that maybe some of your relationships did not work. Maybe you thought it was because of some people, other ego, but maybe you're having a second look at yourself. What do you believe? Yep, broken heart. I told you I felt it. That's why I need to clarify it. Now, the Sun card is in reverse, Pisces. So whatever you, and these are 2 9s. Suffering in silence, a broken heart. Whether this is you living out the karmic or the trauma of this from your past life. Okay, because that's what K2 is. Rahu is your karma. K2 is your spirituality. So within your spirituality, you're understanding that in order to heal from your past life, the energy that you bring into this reality, okay, that you probably did disconnect from a family. It also could be a loss as a death to a girlfriend, boyfriend, a spouse, a child, a father, or you as a father. Also could be a mother, somebody that you lost in your past life. You're experiencing that karma and that trauma in this lifetime. So it could have been somebody from 9 weeks, 9 years ago. Okay. And it could have just been somebody you dated 9 years ago. Remember, I kept telling you in the other K2 reading that what we're going through now was that K2 and Rahu was bringing back issues from 18 years ago. So whatever you were doing from 18 to 19 years ago, and you got to at least be 30 to 40, okay, at least 40. I'm talking to the people who are at least 40. Because even if you're 30, it'll take you back, what, to when you was 19. Maybe, because I do have 2 9s. So it could have been a heartbreak of your first love or a loss in your life. Maybe some of you lost a child or a parent, a father, okay? And the same thing also happened to you in your past life. So this is what now you are having a love and emotional issues about in this reality. Okay, and this is why you're still not healed. Even when you do get in love relationships, things go good, you really believe that it's gonna work, you know, and then stuff begin to be a ten of swords. You keep allowing this person to stop your personal growth. You do everything you can to keep the relationship grounded. You love them. You give them what they want. You try to make a lineage or heritage or family with this person. Also, some of you could have been married to this person and a separation or divorce has taken place, and you have to be at least in your 40s right now, somewhere around in your 40s. And you're just ready to evolve and to finally get over this and out of your life so that you can move on. Okay. Hostilities. Yep. That's what I was talking about 12th house of Pisces, right? Letting the ego go. Holding a sense of anger, resentment, hostilities. That somebody broke your heart and it left you to have to heal. No matter what it was 8-9 months ago or 8-9 years ago, 18 years ago. I don't feel that you're quite over it. It also could be somebody that is in your life now, right now, or coming in, Pisces, that you feel very peaceful with. But you can't let this go. So that your sun card can be in the upright. That a new relationship can be fertile, can be very grounded. It can have life, success, and vitality and happiness in it. Establishing new roots also could be sun card, right? Thank you, angels. Impregnate, getting impregnant, right? Having another child, part of your lineage. Whether you're feminine or masculine, wanting another child, depending on your age, you know. But wanting a successful love, relationship, or partnership where that it can have vitality, happiness, smiling, joy, joy, healing. Also, personal growth for yourself. Able to evolve from this. Now, some of you Pisces may also get upset. I don't know what's going on. Okay, due or because of this eclipse, that you may feel that somebody broke your heart, or is you allowing somebody to break your heart and you're having to heal all over again. And it's because you haven't, this card was in reverse. It's because you haven't let go of past hurt issues. Okay, before you let this peace come in, or something that could be considered as peace into your life, and this is why you're suffering in silence. Some of you may have been ready and some of you wasn't. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I am going to put out a reading for tomorrow, okay? So make sure you rewind it back. Listen to your ascendant, not only just your sun sign, your moon especially, and look in your chart and see where K2 and Rahu and Venus is sitting in what house in your chart. Now, I'm not sponsored, but if you like Vedic, you can download Cosmic Insight. The links are in my about section and at the bottom in my description area. Make sure you put your city, country, state, and your time of birth, and then you'll see what your correct moon sign is. Okay, and then if you would like a reading regarding your chart, you can always email me, and I will give you the price for that. But I will not do any readings during the eclipse. Okay, so it won't be until at least toward the 28th that I will start back doing personal readings. Okay, I have to give a little bit of time for that eclipse to wear down at least 45 days later. Okay, because we're already experiencing eclipse energy 10 days before the eclipse even happened. And I know y'all can agree with me on that. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.